Hi, this is the Daily Forex Report for August 19th. We are looking at the U.S.-Japanese yen pair first. This pair had a very large tail on both ends, very close body overall, very small body. Moving sideways overall, this pair, looking for it to go potentially as high as 86.32, possibly as low as 84.28. Look for some resistance around 85.90. And look for some support around 84.75. Now looking at the Euro USD pair, this pair closed lower, still moving sideways overall. Looking for this pair to potentially go as low as as high as 129.74, possibly as low as 126.86. Look for some resistance around 129.30 and look for some support around 127.35. Now the pound US dollar pair, it created an inside bar, very large day of trading, small body, looking for it to continue moving sideways, possibly going as high as 157.51, possibly as low as 154.13. Look for some resistance around 157.00 and look for some support around 155.00. Now looking at the US Swiss, this pair broke through some support, closed below it. Still looking for this pair to move lower now to the downside. Look for it to potentially go as high though if we get a reversal at 1.0528, possibly moving down to 10193. Look for some resistance around 10350 and look for some support around 10250. Well, as far as news analysis go, we have the Bank of Canada releasing their CPI for July. Consensus on that is that it has moved higher from a negative 0.1% to 0.6%. Year to date showing an increase from 1.0% to 1.9%. Definitely keep an eye on this, coming out at 7 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow morning. If the news is better, it could definitely show some strength for the Canadian dollar, so definitely keep an eye on that. Now, what am I looking for during this next session? We had an inside bar created in the pound. Look for a breakout. Basically, look for a buy and a short off of these. We have a pretty strong area of resistance right here. You could look to grab that quick little scalp from that if it does break out, that being roughly about 20 pips or so. Now, if you want to grab something maybe a little bit longer, go ahead and grab the difference between these two. Basically looking to break out to low on the short, about 25 pips, a little bit longer, not much, but nonetheless, that's a good play. Now, the Euro USD created a swing trade opportunity across the last three bars. You could definitely look for a breakout to the downside on that. If you notice, we had previous support here, lines up pretty well with it. We also have support down in this area, not only here, but over here as well. So the difference between those two, you could definitely see the market filling fairly quick. Basically, you could look for a breakout here and come down to just grab that quick little 30 pips or so, or you could look for it to go a little bit further, breaking out right here, and look to take it lower. Where you should probably look to grab right about here as far as an exit, about 30 pips below it. So we have a short and then 30 pips below it. We're going to go ahead and exit the trade due to previous resistance, which would now be support. Well, that about does it for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.